Stungo, Dakota Fish, Jifkaros. I'm the wellness technician for the diabetes program here at Seminole Nation Diabetes Wellness Center. During this pandemic, we understand that everyone's top priority is safety. That being said, we would like to present you exercise videos that you can do at home. We're going to begin with the Nokwa, but what you want to do is you want to stand straight with your chest facing forward, and you just want to turn your neck to the side, just like this. And you want to hold this for Balin Lulupkachi. And then you're going to do the exact same thing for the opposite side for the same amount of time. Now that we have the sides, we're going to focus on stretching the front and the back. So with this one, what you want to do is you want to look straight up at the ceiling. And you want to hold it for the same amount of seconds, 10 seconds. And then you're going to do the same thing in the opposite direction. You want to look straight down at the floor. What we're going to move on to is the Sakpa. We're going to begin with the Ingi. So what you want to do is you want to extend your arms straight out, palms facing out, and you're going to take your left hand and reach over to the top of your fingertips and pull back. And you want to hold this for 10 seconds as well. Now you don't want to stretch too far. You don't want to stretch to where you feel discomfort or you strain. You don't want to strain. You just want to get it active. But now that we got the right side, we're going to do the same exact thing on the left side. So you're going to extend your left arm, and you're going to take your right hand and reach over your fingertips and do the same thing and just pull. And you want to do that for 10 seconds. Now that we have that stretched out, we're going to move to the shoulder. So with the shoulder, what you want to do is reach across your body, and you'll take your left hand, grab your right wrist, and just pull. And you want to do that for 10 seconds as well. Then you want to do the same exact thing to the opposite side. So you're going to reach over with your left arm and grab with your right hand and just pull. So the next stretch we're going to do is the Hopki. What you want to do is you want to find a wall or a sturdy surface. You're going to place your palm directly on the wall like this, and then you're going to take the inside foot and then you're going to lean forward, and you want to pretend if you're trying to move the object. So then you're going to push on it, and again you want to hold this stretch for 10 seconds. And then we'll do the opposite side. Now that we got the right side of our chest stretched, we're going to do the same thing with the left side. So you want to place your palm on the surface, and again you want to take your inside foot and just take one step forward, and then you just want to push on it. And you want to hold this position for 10 seconds. Just like that. Now we want to stretch the calves. You want to place your hands on the wall or this surface. To stretch your right calf, you're going to take your left foot and take one step forward, and then you want to pretend that you're pushing the wall. So you're going to lean into it, and you want to keep your heels on the ground and just push. And you want to hold this position for 10 seconds. Just like that. Now for the left side, you want to do the exact same thing. You'll take a step forward with your right foot, and then you'll just lean into it, and you want to keep your left heel on the ground. And you want to hold this for 10 seconds. For all you runners out there, this is a good stretch to keep in mind because it helps reduce the risk of injury while you're running and catching cramps. Now that we're going to stretch the back, what you want to do is find, it can be a wall or a flat surface such as this. What you want to do is make your chest parallel to the ground, if you can. If you can't, that's fine. About right there, and you want to hold this position for 10 seconds. And that's a good stretch for your Ithla. Now we're going to focus on stretching the Nuthki. What you want to do is you're going to extend up with your right arm like you want to touch the ceiling, and then you're just going to stretch to the left about right there. You're going to stretch up and then as if you want to touch the ceiling, and you're going to hold this position for 10 seconds. Just like that. And we're going to do the same thing for the opposite side. So you want to reach as high as you can with your left hand, and then you just want to go to the right just a little to where you feel it right here in this section. After that stretch, you can place your hands right in front of you. You can make a fist or interlock your hands. So you want to twist right there, and you're going to do it with both sides. You want to do 10 twists total. So it would be 1, 2, 3, and so on. Now we're going to focus on stretching the ilium. We're going to begin with the hips. Now a good stretch for the hip is you want to get down, kind of like you're taking a knee, and you want to get just like this. You want to push the right hip forward, but not too much where you feel a strain. So you're going to hold this position for 10 seconds. Just like that. Now we're going to do the same thing for the opposite side. So you want to get like you're taking a knee. You want your foot flat on the ground, and you're just going to push that left hip forward, but not too much. Just like that. So for the next stretch, what we're going to do is stretch the quads and the glutes. Now a good stretch for this is you're going to reach back, you're going to lift your leg up, reach back, grab your foot, and then you want to pull, and you want to hold this position and balance for 10 seconds. So we're going to do the same thing for the opposite side. You just lift your leg up, you just grab your foot, and you kind of want to pull until you feel that stretch. And you're going to hold this for 10 seconds. Just like that. So for the next stretch, what we're going to do is the hamstrings. You'll just be standing straight up. You'll stand straight up. You'll place one foot out in front of the other. Like just take one step, and then you're going to have your toes up, and then you're going to bend over and then slowly reach down and touch your toes. In the stretch time, you want about 8 seconds. And as soon as you touch your toes, that'll be fine. So now we're going to do the same thing for the other side. So you're going to just be standing, you want to take that right foot forward, just a regular step, and you're going to lift your toes up, and then you want this stretch time to be around 8 seconds. So you're going to go down your leg until you reach your toes. And that's a good stretch for your hamstrings. Now the next hamstring stretch is somewhat the same, but you're just going to have your feet together and you're just going to bend over and touch your toes. On this stretch, you really want to focus on keeping your legs straight. So you just want to bend over and you're going to hold this position for 10 seconds. Just like that. Thank you for watching this video. And remember, you don't want to stretch to discomfort, or you don't want to stretch too much to where you may strain a muscle. You really just want to focus on getting the muscles warm and active and getting ready for the workout.